Hey guys, Bob back again, and today we're going to go kind of old school. This has been around for a while. 2006 I think is when it came out. One of my good friends, Jeffrey Doyle, he was living here in the States and he moved to Singapore and he had to downgrade, so he asked me if I wanted it and he actually sent it to me. That was really cool and I got to thank him for it, and if you watch this, thanks a lot, Jeff. Anyway, we're going to do Astrotrain, the Takara version. Here are the instructions. Of course they're all in Japanese, so I can't really read any of what it says, but anyway, there you go. You got the instructions step by step. It's really an easy transformer to do. So first off, the first mode we're going to start off is, as you can see, this is his space shuttle ship mode. It's really cool. Very well built. It doesn't feel flimsy. The only downfall of this mode is you can kind of see the train part of the Astrotrain. So Astrotrain, I don't know. I'm kind of more of a G1 guy, of course. So Astrotrain's pretty cool, and it's cool that they came out with this. But this bullet train, and we'll get into that mode here in a minute. But I'm not a big fan of it. But anyway, there you got the back. It's really cool. You got this. It's painted like chrome purple. It's really shiny. It kind of doesn't match the rest of the purple that's on the figure. It almost looks red when it's coming out, but it is purple. But it's kind of cool. You got the great, old Decepticon purple. You got the stickers. He's got his landing gear, and there's the front of it. Kind of cool. On the bottom you can actually store his gun. It has gun storage. It's just a peg, and it pegs into this hole right here. It's got a peg to hold and a peg on its side, and the side just goes right into that and it stores into there. So first off, we're going to transform him. You want to take this gun mode, and just real quick on the gun. There you go. It's really kind of cool. You got the scope up there. It's like a long rifle. I really dig this gun, actually. It's pretty neat. Anyway, there you go. So, to get transforming him, first off, what you want to do is, you want to push this. This is his landing gear. You want to move that up. This is really simple to do. It doesn't take a matter of anything. And then right here, you want to just take this part and move it down, and like so. Just like that. And then you want to take this whole piece. Sorry, the kids are playing in the background. This whole piece just flips down off of here. It doesn't really... It kind of clips in. There's no peg holes or anything. It just kind of onto these wheels right here. But anyway, you want to take this part and flip it up and around to like the nose of the nose of it. And then what you want to do is... yeah, what do we want to do? Anyway, we want to take these and we want to split these. You come in here, and these are pegged right in. These are pegged right in here. There's a little hole right there, as you can see. Right there's a hole, and there's a peg right at the front right here. There's a peg, and they peg right into that hole. So you just flip them down. You come here and just pop them and flip them, and then what you do is you take them and you turn them. You just turn this whole piece. It's on a ball, and you just go like that and flip them. And then you just push them together, and where these pegs are, you can see that peg right there and this peg, there's holes over on this side. So you take it and you just fit them down in there nice and tight, and you get everything to snap in. I always have issues with this peg, but I can get it in there. And then you just tighten everything up, square everything off. What I like to do is just take this thing and you spin it. It's just on a hinge kind of spin thing, and then you take him, and if right down the middle it splits. It would help if I had thumbnails, but it splits open like that, and you can pretty much have it any way you want. In the instructions, let me look real quick, it actually shows them the other way around with these pointing up, so you can just take it and spin it around, and it actually shows them up in the train part like that. So there's that part. Now for the back part, what you do, you don't have to do anything to the front. As you see right now, you got one mode there's this ship mode, and then you got a train upside down. So anyway, like we were saying, have that like this, and then these wings, all you have to do is just take them and fold them down. They're on a hinge, and fold them down on a hinge like that, and then you take this and you spin it like this, and then these things just fit down up underneath there, just like so. And there you guys have his train mode. He has wheels, and on the wings it actually has, when he was in plane mode, it has landing gears, and then when it's in train mode it has wheels on that side. So there you have the bullet train, the speed train, whatever you want to call it. Underneath here you still got that peg hole where it was pegged. Instead of putting it in sideways like that, you can actually plug it into this hole right here, and there's the gun mode, and there you go, there's his train mode. Yeah, not a really big fan of this. I kind of like his old-fashioned like steam locomotive version better, but you know, this was Japan, and in Japan they have these bullet trains, is what I call them. They're speed trains. They go super fast. Some of them actually go 200 miles an hour plus. But there you go. I mean, yeah, okay. It's a train with a gun on the top of it. I don't display them in any of those two modes. I display them in robot mode. And to get them to robot mode, let's start off with, what you do is you want to take this and you want to split these again. The same way you did to get it from one mode to the other. You split them, you just bring them down. You split them like so. And then there's a hinge right in here. So what you do is you have it like that. So you just split them and have them pretty much, woo, if I had 3D it would be woo 3D. Anyway, you just take them and you bend them right here, and they split like that and like that. So they come down, and that's going to be his upper body. And what you can do right now, you don't have to do it right now, you can wait till later, but you can see his hands are in there. So you want to hold it up here where the joint is, and you want to move this out. See it? It just slides out to reveal his arm and his hands. And you can do the same thing on the other side. Just hold it and pull it out as far as it comes. My kids are having fun out there. And then there you have his upper body. So you can spin it around, and on the bottom here, see this hinge right here? You open up that hinge and reveal the head, push that up and close that back up, and there you go. You got a robot with the back of a train mode, kind of, sort of. There's the, like, you know, there was the side of the train, robot mode. And now to do this, you want to take this, open them back up, and take them, and where you had this at, you just flip this, and then you can spin it, and then come back down and around. And when you open this up, you'll see holes right there, there, and there. And then where these parts, they clip down in there, supposedly. It's been a while since I've done it. Wait, I might have it wrong way. Yeah, okay, yeah, like that. They clip down in there, like that. And then you take the wings, and where they came through, there's holes right here and here. And they just pretty much just peg right into his back. So there you have pretty much Astrotrain, what he's going to look like. The back mode. There's his backpack. He has a jetpack. Anyway, and then you take these things and you split this, and then you actually hold it there, and these will actually ratchet out. And this one's kind of, this side always sticks. I don't know why. Ratchet out like that, like so. And then what you want to do is you take the nose piece and go like this, and you'll see there's a little hole right there, and you want to spin this, and there's a peg right at the end of it, and this peg goes right into that hole onto the side of his leg. Now it doesn't clip in very deep because the hole's not really that deep, but it clips in there like that. So what I did is I took it like this, spin it, peg, hole. Hello, hole. This is the peg. Go to your home. You want to go in the hole there, peg. because the other side was a peg on this side and a hole. This one has a hole and a peg. So they're opposite, and you just have to get them to line up, which they don't like to do that much. Okay, so you have that part. Then you take the nose piece and you flip it up, which becomes these toesies. And then back here where you had the landing gears, you flip those down and they become his heels. And then there you have him in robot mode. He's kind of pigeon-toed. There you have him in robot mode. You can stick in his hands there. He's got the hole. There you go. There he is in robot mode. Really cool. This is how I display him. Very G1-esque. If you have any G1 figures, they're very blocky, square. Gaps are always filled in. They're just big, huge robots. They're awesome. Now, his articulation, we'll get rid of his gun for articulation. His arms, they go up, they go in and out. They're like this shoulder pad. This part of the train is actually like a shoulder pad. So you can get them to go up, in and out, like that. The arms move up and down. They don't swivel. Oh yeah, they do. They swivel. They swivel right there on that ball hinge. They don't go 360 because they're hampered by this, so they go up about yay far. It's not too bad. He can scratch his back. His legs, he has nothing in the waist. Doesn't spin very little. His legs go in and out, and then they bend at the knee. Not very far because it hinders right there. And then they spin right here. So you can get some cool poses. You can have them like that. But anyway, there you go. He's really cool. I really love him. Actually, oh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys. Get his leg back to normal. His head, actually, he looks up because it's part of, where his head's stored in. It's kind of loose. Not the best staying in, so you can actually get him back and forth. Anyway, his head does rotate. You can get him 360. 360. He doesn't have any light piping at all, and his eyes are red. If you could actually see that, it's too blurry if I get any closer. This is shiny metal, actually. You can get it to shine. It's really cool. I mean, it's very G1. If you watch the cartoons at all, he actually has that, and it looks really cool. I'm a big fan of it. Size comparison real quick. We'll bring him into the Deluxe Optimus Prime. Prime's way taller. We'll move Prime out of the way. And we'll go for Cybertron, the Megatron. There you go. Just as a size comparison. That's how I have them on the shelves. They're kind of cool. They're kind of both blocky. Really cool figure. And I just want to thank Jeffrey for sending me this. And I really like him, and he's a great part of my collection. And if you still find him, I'd say pick him up if you don't have him. If you're a big fan of these kind of figures, the G1 looking figures, reasonable price ones. Anyway, there you go. There's my review for Astrotrain, Takara version. And like always, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. And I want to thank you guys so much. This is my 90th video, and without you guys and your support, I probably would have stopped a long time ago. But I'm going to keep them coming, as long as you guys keep watching, and we'll see you next time.